Question 8c, part 1. On the grid, draw the line that is perpendicular to y equals half x plus 4 and passes through the point with coordinates 0, 4. So I'm just going to start off by drawing that line y equals half x plus 4, which we have from the previous question. So that's y equals half x plus 4. So the question is, we need to draw a perpendicular line, which means 90 degrees to, that goes through the point 0, 4. So 0, 4 is there. A 90 degree line would look like this, which I'm going to draw in pink. Okay, that's 90 degrees. So part 2 says find the equation of this perpendicular line. So I'm just going to write out the general equation for a straight line, y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient, c is where it cuts the y-axis, the y-intercept. And the equation for our original line is y equals half x plus 4. So the gradient for original line is a half. I hope you can see that. So the gradient for the perpendicular line is minus 1 over the original gradient. So in this case it would be minus 1 over a half for our new gradient, for our gradient of the perpendicular line. So minus 1 divided by a half. How many halves are in minus 1? Minus 2. Whichever way you do it, it's fine. So the gradient of our pink line, the perpendicular line, is minus 2. Now as we do have the diagram, you can actually see it. So 1 to the right, it goes 2 down. 1 to the right, 2 down. 1 to the right, and 2 down. As it goes down, we call that a minus gradient. A negative gradient. If it was going up by 2 squares, it'll be positive 2. Okay, so the question, find the equation of this line. So I'm just going to write in that that's the original line. So find the equation of the perpendicular line. So y equals mx plus c. So y equals our gradient minus 2x, minus 2x plus 4, as it cuts the y-intercept at 4. So that's the final answer. So this is a 3-mark question. You get the first mark for drawing that perpendicular line correctly, but it has to be long enough. It has to go through x equals minus 1 and x equals 1 at least. Okay? If you've done it too short, you won't get the mark. The second mark comes from the correct gradient, in this case minus 2, and the second mark comes from the c. In this case, it cuts the y-axis at 4.